Alrighty, good morning, Arkansas. This is Assistant Chief Forecaster Kevin back here once again, and I'm going to give you guys your morning forecast update for today here. So, first and foremost, guys, 8 o'clock in the morning, getting out, going to work, etc. Feels really great across the natural state this morning here, like a taste of fall. Temperatures right now in the low to mid 60s here, some upper 60s across far northwestern Arkansas at this point here, but you cannot beat this weather for right now here. We got 64 degrees in the metro at this point. We've got 63 in Hot Springs, 64 in Camden, 63 in El Dorado, 66 in Texarkana, 64 over there towards Mena, 66 in Fort Smith, 68 in Fayetteville, 66 up there towards Bentonville, and 63 right now in Jasper, and also in Mountain Home at this current time here. Now I'm going to overlay the dew points at this point here, and this is what's making the overnight temperatures feel so much more comfortable, is dew points are in the upper 50s, low 60s here, so that's allowing for radiational cooling, and that's allowing the overnight temperatures to feel really, really comfortable across the natural state here. Now, temperatures today are going to warm up. We are going to get into the 80s. Some low 90s can be possible here because there is a flip side to the coin of having dry air. It really cools off at night, but it really warms up during the afternoon here. But still, it will still feel pretty relatively comfortable outside. We won't have to deal with those excessive heat indices like we've been dealing with over the last couple of weeks here, guys. So for the next 7 days here, we're not expecting any sort of major severe weather event or any major storm event coming our way, which means that we're not expecting any sort of rainfall. So, that being said, let's go back over to our radar. I'm going to show you guys our wildfire danger here. So this is our wildfire danger here, guys, and it still continues for much of Arkansas. So there's your burn ban still in effect for Conway County and Claiborne County up here in central Arkansas, north central Arkansas, at that point here. And also, this is the wildfire danger across western Arkansas and central Arkansas as well. I'm going to go back over here to the graphic here. So there's the wildfire danger. Keep this in mind if you're planning to do any type of burning. Also keep in mind, some cities have issued their own burn bans. The county may not be under a burn ban. However, the cities may be under the burn ban. So be sure to look up that information and find that out before you try to do any sort of burning, guys. Arkansas is under a drought right now. We're very, very dry, so just please keep that in mind before you do any type of burning. It could result in a wildfire, especially across western and central Arkansas, and without the lack of widespread rainfall, this is only going to gradually get worse for the rest of the natural state here. But I promise you guys, we're digging and digging and digging and trying to find as much rainfall we can in computer model guidance here, guys. But over the next 7 to 10 days, it's going to be very hard to come by here. Now, that being said, this is your morning regional outlook for today here. Sunny skies, high temperatures, and a low to mid 90s. Overnight lows are going to start to feel a little bit more muggier tonight because of the fact that some moisture may return out of a approaching cold front that's going to be coming down as we get towards tomorrow. Now, that cold front is going to come through relatively dry. And the reason why is because the mid-level dry air is still going to be in place. You may get rid of some low-level dry air, but the mid-level dry air is still going to be in place. So that's what's going to keep the shower and thunderstorm activity from really taking off tomorrow with the cold front coming in. But tomorrow's cold front should reinforce the slightly cooler but much drier air across Arkansas. So that's what's going to lead to overnight lows tomorrow night getting down into the upper 50s, low 60s, but still going to feel relatively warm during the afternoon. So we'll continue to keep you guys updated right here in your source for all things Arkansas weather.